Assalamu alaikum my viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today also I have brought a new topic, and my topic is based on First World War. Today I'm going to discuss about the timeline of First World War. As you can see that the timeline of First World War has been written in front. In 1914, Europe was divided into two armed camps. On one side, there was the Triple Alliance formed, uniting the major European powers that were Germany, Austria, and Europe. And this was matched by a similar agreement, Triple Entente, that included Great Britain, France, and Russia. So by 1914, these two opposing camps, each with supporting allies, faced each other in the First World War that began in 1914. Three crises that made the war inevitable were number one, the Balkan crisis, the Moroccan crisis, and the Agadir crisis. The fourth one, the July crisis of 1914, constituted the cause of the war. See, the July crisis of 1914, that means this crisis occurred in the year of 1940 on the month of July. The July crisis of 1914 constituted the immediate cause of the World War I. On 28 June 1914, at Sarajevo, the Austrian Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who was the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, he was assassinated by a Serbian terrorist. On 28 July, Austria presented an ultimatum to Serbia within 48 hours time limit. The Austrian ultimatum shocked several foreign ministers of European countries by its severity. However, the attitude of the German Emperor William II to the Sarajevo incident was severe. His reaction was to insist that the Serbs be dealt with once and for all. He decided. What he decided? He decided to give complete support to Austria-Hungary, even at the risk of a war. This was the famous blank check, as it has been called, with the Austrian attack on Belgrade, the Serbian capital. On 20th July 1914, the First World War may be said to have begun. So, my dear viewer, this was all about the introduction of First World War, how First World War began. Here, what I have brought today for you guys is the timeline of the First World War from 1914 till 1918, and also I would mention post-war period, that is 1990. So viewers, let's start from 1914. June 28th, Francis Ferdinand assassinated at Sarajevo. That means he was assassinated at Sarajevo. Next, July 5th, Kaiser William II promised German support for Austria against Serbia. July 28th, Austria declared war on Serbia. August 1st, Germany declared war on Russia. August 3rd, Germany declared war on France and invaded Belgium. August 4th, Britain declared war on Germany. August 23rd, the BEF started its retreat from Mons. Germany invaded France. August 26. Russian army defeated at Tannenberg and Masurian Lakes. September 6th, Battle of Marne started. October 18, First Battle of Ypres began. October 29, Turkey entered the war on Germany's side. Trench warfare started to dominate the Western Front. So these were all about these events happened during 1914. Now what happened during 1915? Let's start. January 19th, the first Zeppelin raid on Britain took place. February 19th, Britain bombarded Turkish fort in the Dardanelles. April 25th, Allied troops landed in Gallipoli. May 7th, the Lusitania was sunk by a German U-boat. May 23rd, Italy declared war on Germany and Austria. August 5th, the Germans' capital Warsaw from the Russians. September 25th, start of the Battle of Loos. December 19th, the Allies started the evacuation of Gallipoli. Now, what happened during 1916? Let's start. 27th January 27th, conscription introduced in Great Britain. February 21st, start of the Battle of Verdun. April 29, British forces surrendered to Turkish forces at Kut in Mesopotamia. May 31st, Battle of Jutland. June 4th, start of the Brusilov offensive. July 1st, start of the Battle of Somme. August 10, end of the Brusilov offensive. September 15th, first use en masse of tank at the Somme. December 7th, Lord Lloyd George became British Prime Minister. Now what happened during the year of 1917? Feb 1st, Germany's unrestricted submarine warfare campaign started. April 6th, USA declared war on Germany. April 16, France launched an unsuccessful offensive on the Western Front. July 31st, start of the Third Battle of Ypres. October 24th, Battle of Caporetto began. The Italian army was heavily defeated. November 6th, Britain launched a major offensive on the Western Front. November 6th, Britain launched a major offensive on the Western Front. November 20th, British tanks won a victory at Cambrai. December 5th, armistice between Germany and Russia was signed. December 9th, Britain captured Jerusalem from the Turks. Now what happened during the year of 1918? March 3rd, the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk was signed between Russia and Germany. March 21st, Germany broke through on the Somme. March 29, Marshal Foch was appointed as the Allied commander on the Western Front. April 9th, Germany started an offensive in Flanders. July 15, Second Battle of Marne started, and this led to the start of the collapse of the German army. August 8, the advance of the Allies was successful. September 19, the Turkish forces collapsed at Megiddo. October 4th, Germany asked the Allies for an armistice. October 29, Germany's navy was mutinied. October 30th, Turkey made peace. November 3rd, Austria made peace. November 9th, Kaiser William II was abdicated from the throne. And on 11th November, Germany signed an armistice with the Allies, and it was the official date of the end of the Great World War. Now this is all about the post-war, that is during 1919. On January 4th, peace conference was met at Paris. August 4th, Britain declared war on Germany. August 26th, Russian army was defeated at Tannenberg and Masurian Lakes. September 2nd, Battle of Marne began. October 29, Turkey entered the war on Germany's side. Trench warfare started to dominate the Western Front. So this was all about the timeline of First World War. So at an enormous cost to both sides in men and materials, Germany ultimately surrendered, or we can say Germany had to surrender, because Germany was finally defeated. An armistice was signed in November 1918 at the Paris Peace Conference, which was held in the year of 1919. Harsh, or we can say cruel, terms were imposed on the defeated powers of the Triple Alliance. Germany was taken as a war criminal, and thus the seeds of the Second World War sowed. Thank you so much for watching and for listening. That's all for today. Hope you have liked the video, or this video would be needful, would be helpful for you people. By that time, stay safe, stay at home. Allah Hafiz.